From his big movie roles to his real-life interviews, Christoph Waltz has a wild energy that you just cannot ignore. Let us take a look at some of his funniest and most unforgettable clips.
I went out last night.
Afterwards, you went out. Who did you go out with? You win a Golden Globe. How do you feel?
Quentin.
Quentin Tarantino. With Quentin Tarantino.
No, you can't.
You're right. I can only imagine what it's like to go out to celebrate.
It can be really weird when people praise you face to face. Sometimes, the easiest trick to escape that awkward feeling is to just cut them off mid-sentence. By the way, if you love these amazing conversations, smash that subscribe button and drop a comment to help us grow.
And I'm always watching you because every time that movie comes on, I can't stop watching it. Your performance in Inglourious Bastards, I think, has ruined my marriage. You interrupted me for Blue Blue. I loved your performance, as did everybody.
Blue Blue.
What's that?
Blue Blue.
Blue Blue?
Look like a wimp. He's an elf, and he's a full-grown elf, and that's what elves look like. And he's cheery and holiday and festive and fun.
Looks like a wimp.
He's a cute little elf, and everyone has a good time.
I thought the world had ended.
Yeah.
When Starbucks opened a cafe in Vienna.
Deep and complex people always like the most random things. We found out just how true that is when we discovered the one specific book that Waltz cannot stop reading over and over again.
Of course.
I think that's the key. Johnny, what did you think? And it's like that old saying, when you reread a classic, you don't see more in the book than you did before. You see more in yourself than you did before. Right. I think
Well, this is actually my second time reading How to Be a Bad Bitch. You really do find something new every time. Honestly, I can't wait to read it for the third time.
When I'm not shooting The Big Bang Theory.
Zinga.
I mean, well, after reading this book just once, I feel finally free to be the bad bitch I was born to be, you know.
Most movie fans know Christoph Waltz as the guy who is scary good at playing evil villains on the big screen. However, if you ask him directly, he claims he has never actually played a villain in his entire life.
You don't fit the lederhosen otherwise.
Oh, is that what they do in Austria? They put you into shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I bring it in the morning. I don't channel it at all. I kind of let it fly.
Now, having only just seen the film, I have to say I am quite terrified sitting here because you do channel evil very convincingly. Because Daniel Craig said that you had a darkness about you. Does it take a while to get into that kind of character?
Not at all.
So it's in there within you then, is that what you're suggesting?
Absolutely.
That's not a cliche.
I don't know the difference, say, in the culture between, say, Austrians and Germans.
So first of all, they don't mean it. So, and second, they are very polite. I think Germans always go for a head-on collision.
You know, there's the Germans, there's the cliche, which is they have no sense of humor.
And
There's no irony, there's no sense of, they just say exactly what they mean. Can you enlighten us?
Oh, the difference between Austrians and Germans is like the difference between a battleship and a wall. And the rhythm, it's just the... You know, and it rarely has sort of grace and melody. Austrians tend to make their lives easier. Exactly.
But you Austrians then have a sense of humor.
Well, no. I started as a frightening person, and then I was kind of, put into shape.
You started your life not as a frightening person, though. You've played a lot of sort of terrifying people.
I wanted to test your knowledge on long German words.
Yes. The answer is it's up there with yours in football, I think.
I thought I'd quiz you a little bit on your knowledge of the German language. B, the experience of seeing someone who looks pretty from behind, but not from the front. Or A, the head chimney sweep of the governing district.
Drum roll. B! No! Yes!
A, the experience of wandering around alone in the forest and being overcome with a sense of woodland solitude. Waldeinsamkeit. So, or B, the overwhelming urge to build a wall even when it does not seem like a reasonable thing to do. What is the word again? Waldeinsamkeit. It's a beautiful word. Man who wanders around the woods and finds it out.
Very good. Very good. Bravo.
Bezirksschornsteinfegermeister. A.
While sitting down on Stephen Colbert's late-night couch, the famous host tried to get deep with a heavy question about life and death. But Waltz shut it down fast to prove things are never that serious.
You return back to the oneness with God? Or is it you came from nothingness and you return to nothingness? Is it a religious thing or merely just a psychological?
No, it's just fun.
It is pretty clear that Christoph Waltz does not care for heavy chat. When a band leader on James Corden's Late Show asked him a super deep question, the actor completely ignored it because his mind was focused on something else.
I told you before, I am only photoshopped at all times.
Do you believe that that's not true? Or do you believe when you are in the character that the world dissolves around you and that you actually are in the reality of what is happening in the scene according to the writing?
Christoph, oh, wow. Okay. And Christoph, very nice. So none of it's real?
Would you mind introducing me to your bass player?
To Hagar?
You want to be buried there?
Yeah.
How about anything between now and death? I've been to Vienna, or your hometown. I love it.
So do I. So it's fantastic. I want to be buried there. A true Viennese doesn't think that way.
But,
hello.
Okay.
I think I'm more naturally a horse than a horseman.
Was it Django Unchained you had to ride a horse? Are you a natural horseman?
Mostly psychologically.
Christoph, you weren't injured in this film.
Not on this one, no.
No, because yes. I'm trying to think. Yes.
You have been injured on it.
Yeah. You get injured as you go along. Of course you do.
The fun did not end with that one visit. Christoph Waltz came back to the exact same late-night stage a whole year later, and he knew right away which person he wanted to say hello to first.
What do you guys do?
No, we're friends.
Do you and Quentin still socialize when you come to Los Angeles, or is it like he's so used to having you here? What do you do with him?
With him?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sometimes we watch movies at his house. Most of the times we just go have dinner and talk about the world. He has this wonderful little movie theater in his house. But
Oscar and Penelope, that's an Uber bingo.
And the winner is Christoph Waltz in Inglourious Basterds.
Sadness and misery are definitely not the words you think of when someone talks about the classic children's television show Sesame Street. But Christoph Waltz sees the puppet show in a completely dark and different way.
It's poignant, deep, it's raw, it's full of despair. Well, I mean, the theme song alone, it haunts me, you know.
Are you sure we're talking about the same show? Sesame Street is...
Yeah, of course.
Full of despair? I feel like we maybe have a different Sesame Street because, like, do you know the theme song to Sesame Street?
Yeah, of course. My dreams are weeping the clouds away. Please. Sunny day. On my way to where the air's sweet. How to get to. Can you tell me
Like, everything is A-okay.
Sesame Street.
Can you tell me how to get friendly neighbors there? That's where we meet. How to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street?
Super what?
Do you care about the football or the Super Bowl?
I know nothing about football, nor do I care to find out.
The big game was last night, Super Bowl. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
On the 6th of December. Christmas is a different thing. We have sort of the precursor to Santa Claus. We try to keep kids in order and in their place, and we have Krampus.
You hated the 80s. You're the only one who hated the 80s.
Well, I'm the only one who remembers them.
80s.
I hated it then. It reminded me of whenever it was, in the 80s when we do the proper thing. It's a Catholic country. It works through traumatization, and Saint Nicholas, that's a day, and on the eve of that day, if you want a Krampus, yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's what I get.
Now, guys, this is not a made-up thing.
It's
They
not.
have Krampus.
The moustache came loose, but only on one side. So with every consonant, and I have this way of using consonants. The moustache went, where the girl, I think, tried to kill herself in the scene, and I was to convince her not to do it, and I had a moustache, and all of a sudden, I had this during a performance on stage in Vienna once, a very intense scene.
To wrap things up, let us watch this hilarious guide on how to be a total master of romance.
And like any art, it can be mastered. Let me show you how. Like needlepoint, flower arrangement, or competitive bass fishing is an art.
The personal touch.
So I do this.
Don't be shy. Dig deep and release those pheromones. Now you smell ready for action.
Pheromones are excreted through the armpits during perspiration. Your perfume is lovely. Might that be Chalimont? My first line must raise her interest and put her at ease. Now I ask her about herself while also making a physical connection through an inconspicuous touch.
A subtle touch.
Yes, it is.
The ice is broken. Do you enjoy racket sports? Like ping pong, paddleball, badminton?
Yes, I do.
Now remains only the final step to make sure she's not secretly a man.
The final touch.